But you pick
I picked a random table. I picked a random table.
You
bro.
pick Lucci mirror match. Wow.
Bro, I will never defeat the allegations now.
Wow.
I played Lucci on stream last time. You know, it's over, bro. Oh, we take this?
Damn, you must really hate the viewers.
Whoa. First, after calling me the other, and now you tell me I hate the viewers. You know, people told me about this 13 on Jack. I don't know. It just feels so bad to me. I can see how it's good, but if they have 3 2Ks, didn't you instantly lose?
It must feel bad for sure if they have it, yes. But
I guess you don't have another option, right? Because you can't pop it. Maybe playing your own Jack. That would be my first intuition.
Yeah.
Was to go 5, 6 live and play my own Jack and pass. But and not activate it, I mean. But hey, it worked out here. I wonder what you think, chat. Do you like the 13 on 8 there? I understand that most of the time they will let it go, right? I understand that most of the time it's gonna work. But are we thinking of what happens if they have 3 2Ks in hand?
I guess Jack in the mirror, like in the mirror match, he's so good.
Yeah, they're more likely to defend it as well because he's so good.
Yeah, true.
But, I don't know. I think it works both ways, right? Like, it is so good, so you want to attack big into it, but it's so good that they want to defend it. So
both on 1 life already. We are going fast. That's good, right?
I like that. Hey, usually I'm not the biggest fan watching these games, but hey, these kind of games I like. This is need for speed right here. They were like this round was a little bit late, so I might as well make it around faster from my point of view, you know.
Yep. This time it was not my fault. Not even a bit. Okay, maybe a little bit, but quick doing a little bit of socials so people can enjoy the tournament. Is this matchup just Smork? Is that the thing?
This matchup is literally Smork, then play Jack on curve, then Rebecca, Hina, Lucci, and Smork. Rebecca, Hina, Lucci, and Smork. Rebecca, Hina, Lucci, and Smork.
Nice. I like it. So we should play Lucci mirror matches all day?
No. That's you went too far right there. I have limits.
Even you.
Even I have limits.
Oh, 3 Mancheries. This last life can actually take forever.
Yeah, I mean, you think it's Smork, but if they keep Rebecca, Hina, Lucci each other, it's not so Smork anymore.
No, this gives a little bit of Saka vibes.
Yeah. That's the mirror now with so many Mancheries. Like, I think people realized that the more Mancheries you play, the more often you can do this. So that's why they go from 2 to 3 to some people even playing 4 Mancheries. It's because it just increases the chance that you randomly have a Hina or a Lucci in hand, and then with Manchery you can do the full combo, right? Because then you can pick the other piece. So yeah, you either need a Hina, a Lucci, or a Rebecca in hand, and you can pick the other piece from the trash with Manchery, right? So we will see here. He goes 5. Minus on Hina is a sign of Rebecca, Hina, Lucci, because we're gonna Hina the Lucci here, and then we pop both the Hina and the Lucci. it did seem like we went either on the Hina or face, right? Which I'm surprised we didn't go on the Uta. Oh wait, what am I on? It was with the leader, bro. Ignore me, chat, please. Uta has a text on the card saying cannot be KO'd by leaders, so
Nope.
that's why we didn't go on the Uta. For some reason, I thought we attacked with the Hina, but the Hina is rested with the Rebecca, right?
Just because I see
But yeah,
2 more Mancheries, I feel like this Lucci side might be favored.
yeah, we don't know what the other one has, right? But we are definitely gonna pick Mancheri here and pick up a Lucci and. Oh, actually, no, we
No,
can't.
you actually need 2 pieces.
Wait, Uta plus leader is -3, so you can. Oh, you can Tempest kick, right? So it works. So you can attack with leader, then kick first because it's 8. Attack with leader, then kick first, and then Mancheri, and then you can Lucci both.
Yeah.
So here I probably go 5, and because you don't need to play another piece, you can even swing with Uta here. So I would like see 5 on or 5 on leader probably, or on Hina and minus the Hina, and then you can Tempest the Lucci, Mancheri, right? Then you can actually no, you can.
Can you just check?
You can either pick up.
How about 8 on Hina
Yeah,
and Jack the Lucci?
that's why. Yeah, that's why you attack the Hina. I think if they let the Hina go, then you can play Jack. I think if they don't let the Hina go because you're at 1 life, it could get scary. Maybe if they don't let the Hina go, I would just so maybe instead of 5, like 7 on Hina, you could. But no, then you can. Oh no, you can't because it's with. But I think 5 is the best because then you can play Lucci, right? I like 5 here minus the Hina because you can Mancheri, pick up Rebecca, play Rebecca, pick up Lucci, play Lucci. Can you? No, you can't because you need to temper.
Yeah, seems
So
like.
how are we gonna do this?
Okay, so he will block.
Yeah, so Uta alone is not enough.
So now he's considering the Tempest Kick Mancheri Lucci play?
I think he's gonna play Tankost here and pop the Lucci. But maybe I'm wrong. Like if you're gonna go the Jack route here, I would just play Tankost instead.
I guess
right?
if you play Tankost, then you have also like you have a little setup as well for next turn, right?
Yeah. I think it's either Tempest Kick or Perfect. I mean, now you're insane, right? Because now you can Lucci both, and you can Mancheri pick up anything you like, and then keep a threat of the Mancheri on the field, and then you can still attack 5-6 with Uta, right? So it's basically perfect. So you double pop, then you go 6 with Uta, and then play Mancheri and activate.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah,
I do think that you want to attack more than just Mancheri.
Yeah, for sure. This play is the best, I think, because you put pressure in their hand as well, like this, and you now give him a non-Uta target that's good to attack into. Because if they just attack with leader into Mancheri, you just block, right? Yeah.
Yeah, this looks good from this side.
Yeah. I would say even pretty good.
Yep. Like a Rebecca in hand, also Mancheri, so he has a guaranteed Lucci Rebecca Hina Lucci play as well next turn. If he needs to. What can we do? So we did Jack. Removing that Jack is hard, so but you can pressure the hand because he's on 4 as well. You can play Rebecca. Can you do like 7-7 Rebecca, something like that if you want to, but or is he going for the clear?
It's a good question. I actually don't know.
Like 7-7 is definitely an option. I think 7-7 Rebecca. Or you can maybe even 6 and 2k. But I guess if he takes this, you can just full swing. Now I would just put him on 0. I don't mind this.
Interesting.
But putting him on 0, like, he's respecting the jack.
I don't know. I don't know if you even have to. Like, I guess it's fine. I guess this play.
Well, if
You
he
can still put them at 0 because they don't have a leader. They don't have a blocker, but you don't have. Oh, you do have a 2k.
yes.
Only
You have
one,
to.
so
Yeah, you counter
double
this.
1k.
Yeah. And then you Rebecca Hina Lucci them, and then you win next turn. That's the idea, I guess. This you have to counter. Oh, he does not. Yeah, maybe he's
countered. That's crazy.
Maybe double Rebecca.
High smork here.
Well, I don't think it matters if you swing 5, 6, or 7.
Like double
Rook.
Rebecca, Brook, right? And
Yep.
pick a 2k with the other one.
Well, if you have Spandim, I would go Spandim Lucci probably.
No, he did not have Spandim.
Okay. We take 2k instead.
I would probably play the Manchery here, actually.
Just to have the body?
Rebecca.
Ooh, if you have to play...
Because you have enough counter 100%, right?
Yeah, but he has to play Kuzan, so that means it's a GG for him this round.
His list is amazing too, so...
Oh, I guess whose list it is.
I don't know. Let's ask him.
Okay, everyone is getting in and playing. Yes. Okay. Ooh. Perfect. Everything is going well. People are getting in, and we are going to our top 16 with Niels with not a bad hand, I would say, against
Pretty good.
Bello Betty. And Bello Betty, what do you think about this matchup? Because I know that Enrico thinks it's slightly favored at least.
I agree.
For the Bello one.
You need to risk the trigger
Mm-hmm.
at the start. So I think just by default, that makes it like a little bit better for Bello.
Mm-hmm.
But I think depends really on how many Karasus. Like the multiple Karasu hands where you don't have Zoro, they're terrifying, you know. But he has Zoro in hand into putting next turn, so I think he looks insanely healthy here. Also, he did something amazing, is counter the first life. I would play Robin here, I think, but he can whatever he wants. But to be honest, a lot of people make this mistake against Bello. Is we say always take the first hit, right? This attack I don't like because I guess they're gonna counter. It's fine, but I like developing the. I mean, because now that it's 5 lives, right? So this was basically a free trigger for them if it was. So that's why I don't like risking it. I would rather just so they do have double Karasu. The only problem is that we are already so ahead because we are at 4 lives. That even though they double Karasu us, we can 0-cost event this, throw away the Luffy probably. And then next turn you can go Sanji Pudding, Zoro, rest the other Karasu, and hit very big into it with your Sanji Pudding and leader, right? Or here there is a chance you 0-cost event the Sanji Pudding actually. That's interesting. And why? Because then next turn you can play just Zoro, plus leader effect.
To
Keep
set
the
up
Karasu,
lethal.
and then next turn set up lethal with Luffy.
Yeah.
Because yeah, so here I would have preferred to see him throwing the pudding, even though it's a little bit counterproductive, you know.
Oh, yeah.
But if you're gonna play Sanji pudding here, you don't have a lot of Dawn to attack. You do have 2 7s, but I mean their hand has 7 cards, right? So yeah, this 7 is good. I think you always do this 7. And now I would prefer to see single Zoro leader effect or 6 Luffy. But if you're gonna play 6 Luffy, why did you not throw your Sanji pudding last turn? Right?
Yeah.
So
I wouldn't mind Sanji pudding actually.
I mind it.
But now because he countered, I guess you should play the Luffy.
Yeah, I'm saying if they let it go, you can play Sanji pudding, right? But they will counter this. And if you play Sanji pudding and Zoro, you can only go 5-6. So if you play Sanji pudding, you would have to attack big with the leader into the Karasu, which is still okay. But I think that the Luffy is nice here, or just Zoro, because it forces them to counter another 7 at least, you know, or they lose both their Karasus, which is like an unlosable position for you. 7 here, I like. And I think we lead there and we go. If they counter this, we go 7 into Karasu and 3 into Koala. If they let this go, I think you attack with the Nami into the Koala first, or you attack with leader into Koala and play Blocker Robin. I think it's one of the 2 options you have.
He defends it.
Yeah, then we definitely leader effect. I would go probably 7 with leader into Karasu, just so that if the crazy thing happen, you can go still 3 into the Koala and leave a giant open, so that you're not dead.
Wow. Yes.
So now I would go 3 into the Koala.
He got a lot of counter. Holy shit.
Yeah. But that's the punishment you get for not playing the Zoro there and attacking. That was uncounterable, right? We played either Zoro or... And now, because you kept the Sanji pudding, you have 1 less 1k. So you need to counter one of these hits. You're going to kill them next turn no matter what, right? So only thing that matters this turn is surviving.
I guess you have Giant and a 2k. This is very...
Yes, but it doesn't matter, right? Because you're a 4k leader. So...
But you survived this, right? Yeah. Well, do we? Yeah, I think so. Now 9? Yeah.
Yeah, can you maybe support Fly Straven?
Yes.
He's he joined for tomorrow.
Yeah, Oh, yeah.
Good job today. I think he played this game really well, to be honest, I have to say. Just one thing my tip would be is when you zero cost event, already think what your next turn looks like. Because if no matter what you draw, because you drew another Luffy where you already had, right? So that means based on his hand, his best play was to play Luffy. So then think and throw your Sanji pudding, which is a break, instead of the 1k, right? Because if you lost this game because of a 1k, it was completely on you. Chris Pack is your favorite player, confirmed.
No, Niels is.
Oh, that's a lie.
No. Who doesn't like Niels? Like, Niels is literally not unlikable. It's impossible.
I only seen Niels angry one time.
Yeah, me too. I was scared.
Was it in the same time?
Yes.
Okay. That was the only time I ever seen him mad, bro.
Yeah.
Never. I don't think I think it's impossible to make him angry. Like you have to try your best. Okay, what are we thinking here? It seems like we're thinking of playing Hina instead of attacking with the Kuzan, which is interesting to me. I would have liked to attack with the Kuzan and Jack. But why did we not Jack here? Do you know? We want to develop the second Kuzan.
Seems like it.
Do you think it's better than just having a Jack in play?
I think
I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced it's better.
We are on the alt curve, right?
Mm-hmm. We were on 7 Dawn now.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind the Jack because you also have the Laboons, so even if your Kuzan dies to, let's say, Zoro shenanigans, you still have Laboon. And even Uta, so you can literally kill everything.
And the problem is they can't just Zoro you, right? Because they can only attack either the Brook or the Kuzan. And if you untap with Brook plus Jack, you're really happy with this hand, right?
Yeah.
Now it's still okay. But I don't know. I feel like if we, instead of Hina Kuzan, we had a Jack, we would be in a better spot. I think we are in a really good spot both ways, right? Like, let's not make it look like Lucci's not ahead here. He's insanely ahead.
Yeah. Like, we are even able to pop both.
Yeah. The thing with this matchup is, I don't know what Ray's hand was, but I put the highest priority on killing the 5-6 Dawn plus. This is like the most important thing. I would rather not play Sanji Pudding on 6 Dawn and just play Zoro just to make sure the Kuzan is dead. Because I get a lot of questions, how do I play the matchup? That's why I'm saying it like this now, so people also get to the Kuzan, you can't just let them have the free pop Kuzan. That's how you lose.
Yep. And now you are a giga ahead from the Lucci side.
Yeah. Now it's good. By the way, I wanted to ask, can you hear any outside noise?
I do not.
Okay, that's really good. Perfect, because it is a little bit noisy, my new neighborhood. So
Are you living in
make sure that.
Are you living in the city?
Yes.
Ooh. Are you close to your locals?
I am close to my work, so
that's very good as well.
Yeah, that's a big. I'm probably further than my locals. That's okay. So let's see. What do we do here? They have a Dawn open, but they probably cut Giant. It's probably really bad, but like we have to kill. That's also why. Okay, I'm gonna be a bit annoying here, but that's also why I like the Jack, right? Because imagine if we had a Jack in, like this Luna all of a sudden is not as good anymore, right? But now this Luna freezes all of our reduction. So are we just gonna ignore the Luffy here? What's the game plan? I think so. I think we are. Okay, we're gonna swing big in.
I don't mind this big swing. Like,
yeah, me too.
You're not
Maybe that's
dying.
his best play, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can he defend it? 0 okay. I mean, if you have Luna here as Luffy, you are in a pretty good spot, I think. If you have Luna, I really like the count. And I think the way his hand was, it's almost guaranteed his last 2 cards are breaks. Because otherwise you never 0 cost event, right? So, 5 with 7 with leader without effect. 7 and Luna.
Luna again, I guess?
Yes, so 7. We put them at 1 life. Yeah, 2 lives, sorry. We freeze the board and we pass with Giant Dawn, but we what's the play? We keep the 2 Dawn so we can attack bigger next turn, I guess.
So now you just Luna and keep one Don open and hope you can let your Luffy survive, and next turn you swing 3 times. Is that your idea?
No, I'm thinking, why did he leave the Dawn open and why he didn't lead that effect?
I guess
if I have Luna,
I guess if you Luna, he doesn't want to leader effect because he wants the Dawn to make the swing bigger next turn, maybe?
Maybe. Okay, so now we Tempest Kick and we Laksak into like a Hina and we kill the Luffy. That's just the typical Lucci experience.
Love it. Oops.
If that happens, I'll actually be mad. I will, because if we had the Jack in play, we would be very ahead this game.
Yeah, Jack would have been really annoying.
Yeah. I know he had two Lunas, but we know they play the card. It's not like it's an unknown element of the matchup, right? Unless I'm missing something. Guys, if I'm missing something for the Lucci turn, please let me know. I might just be stupid, but I think we were at 7 Dawn, we had 7 open Dawn, and we had a Kuzan in play. So we could have just... We don't even need to attack with Kuzan because we can attack with Leader and make the Zoro a 3 cost, right?
Can we even...
No Laksak.
Can we even kill it?
No, we cannot.
Wait, it's a 4 cost now.
It says 7 cost now.
You did Tempest Kick and Leader, so 8 minus 3, so... Oh, it's even a 5. No. Wait,
it's
why?
A 5, sorry.
But it says minus 2.
No, it was 8 and you minus 4, so it's a 4.
Yes. My bad.
Yeah, it is a 4.
Okay, a 4 we can't clear, right?
But you don't have something that pops. You can't
wait,
jack a 4.
wait. It wasn't Sabo maybe better? Oh, no, we don't have... Wait. We have done... Yeah, we had done for Sabo.
Yeah, we did. I guess it depends if you think Sabo would draw you more than 2k.
Well,
probably
also,
not.
But also for next turns, right? Is Niels gonna turn Luna him?
Looks like it. Otherwise, I don't see why you ever start with Sanji Pudding. Because I don't think you ever survive this turn like this.
One giant is not enough to survive. That's for sure. GG's, and Lucci won.
Yep.
So, boys against Zoro. We are going second, so I don't mind this hand, I guess. Do we have a chopper? In all honesty,
Yeah,
I wouldn't know how how you should approach this matchup now.
I want to see if he's gonna attack and build board, or if he's gonna just build board and pass. I think in the way that the matchup became now, maybe attacking makes more sense, just because you're hurting the resources earlier. Ooh, daggers.
We have the Kuzan. Okay, Yuri, very good pickup.
Yeah, good start overall for BY.
Ooh, and a very slow start for Zoro.
No attack with the chopper. I guess we don't want to put them at 2 lives so they can Luffy pop our chopper.
Yep. Baby Luffy.
Now we're letting them develop a free 5 cost. I'm kind of surprised we played the Sabo and not the Luffy here.
We are not attacking as BY?
Get punished! Get punished for playing bad. Interesting.
That's interesting, because we are playing quite of an aggressive list, right? With the aces and stuff. So we are not attacking into the Zoro. And there was no Don open, right? Okay. Now I just wonder what the game plan is of the BY player. Like,
so Don leader and 6, right? With Chopper first. I want to see what options I have. Unless you're going to develop something and you want to get the free Don from the 3-cost Chopper, so that way you play it first. Because the 3-cost Chopper that puts a Don for free, that doesn't do anything if you don't have a rested Don already.
Nope.
So if you wanna develop Don and pressure live here, you can't just do it. Maybe it looks like he might just not attack at all. I don't know if I like this. They're both starving each other, but one of them is wrong. Because there is no way this matchup is both of them starving each other, right? There's just no way. There is no way they both are better late game. There is no way.
One of them is wrong. Okay, I like that.
It's true.
Yeah, it's true.
It's true. It's true.
I honestly think that the BY well, no, wait.
Yeah, I don't know.
I wanted to say I don't understand why BY is not hitting. And I did understand why he didn't swing with his chopper earlier. And maybe that he's gonna next turn for like 555, 666 or something like that. But I don't get why we are not swinging as BY, because we are playing on the ace version, right?
Mm-hmm.
We take 5s.
We like 5s. 5s are tasty. I would block yesterday. I would. I promise you, I would block so fast you wouldn't even see the sample. You would think what happened.
And this duck is also gonna swing. The Giga Duck.
Please block. Thank you. Like, we gotta get some value from that Sabo, right? Attack our Sabo. That's... They want to keep us at 2. I'm guessing they're just passing here. This attack on Sabo tells me they're just gonna pass.
These choppers are never gonna summon something?
Why are we seeing hands?
Yeah, I don't understand.
Do you know what he means? I have no idea. I wanted to answer. How to...
This Zoro guy must also be like, Okay, so he did pass. Ooh, we are going live.
Okay, we decided to face the place. Took too long.
Oh, we're playing Lucci?
Want to see some smork?
What is this list? He's playing Lucci?
Wait, what?
Yeah, he was playing 4-cost Lucci.
I thought it was an optic illusion.
You thought you were getting ill? Oh, I only see Lucci.
Yes. I was like, holy shit, am I gonna puke? They let this go. Event and weave?
The ew. That's Ooh, painful. I also think... Yikes. Do you just swing with your Sabo onto into a 4?
I like it. You're a 9k leader, right? You're never dying.
Nope. Ooh. Did we just guard the 5 on a 4 with guard point?
when their leader is 9k. This game is beyond my understanding. I have officially
approved the smork.
Have no idea what's happening. That's where I was going. Okay, Volgan, that one.
Well, that one was possible.
No, but I meant we don't attack. We don't try to attack first.
Ooh, did we do a mistake in our sequencing, if that was possible?
Why?
Yeah, maybe if we did Sabo, Mulligan couldn't kill the Luffy. If we did Sabo last...
No, because he
drew...
He did leader effect to get the Luffy. He didn't get the Sabo.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah. Luffy. More Luffy. That's a good draw, that baby Luffy.
Yeah, it's really good. You can throw the big Luffy and pop half their board. Or actually pop all the board. Why do half when you can do all? So we can ace Luffy, Luffy first, pop the active chopper, right? Draw a card. Whoa. Wait,
what are we doing?
Visible confusion right here.
I think he's not gonna... I think he wants to keep the Luffy to swing.
Why did we not ace then?
Because he wants to ace next turn. Next turn he wants to swing with it and then pop something. I don't know. I'm just saying, like, playing around blocker chopper.
I mean, here we're getting a little bit punished for not attacking with our 3-cost choppers, right? Because now they're ignoring them the whole game and they're going live. Well, at least they had a target on their head if they went sideways. But the way this game looks, I think we should have just attacked live as BY.
From the start, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you're going for the board, but it's a little bit too late.
Yeah, and you're a 9k leader. We did see that he's playing, like, defensive events. Like with guard point.
Yeah, I think guard point does not exist card for me. I think I threw away all copies of guard point I had.
Oh my god. The disrespect.
I just don't see any world where I'm playing guard point. I just don't see it. I know they're not the same card. One works when you're at 3 life. I know, but I just don't see a world where I am.
Yeah, and probably if you're not playing, you also want to play Divine Departure in a lot of decks. But yeah, what can you do as Zoro? You do have a lot of cards in hand.
You know, I must say, at least this BY is more like a Smork BY. Like, I approve this more than the other types of BY, you know? Like, this is not like a degenerate repeat Moria BY. This is like Migo Face, Ace, Smork.
Oh, how we miss Moria. I really wonder what the list is looking like. I saw a Tempest Kick, I saw 10 cost Kuzan, I saw Vivi, I saw 4 cost Lucci, apparently 4 Ace. He drew because he drew the baby Ace, and he can do like Ace, 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 Ace. Infinity of aces.
He's been top taking aces all day.
Why?
He's good like that.
I dislike the 7 though. I think 6k is better because he must block with the chopper.
I agree. And he did not block, so we're wrong. He just does not like free blocks.
I don't know. I not approved. Not approved. Ooh. Triggers. Gamer moves.
Free blocks? I say no.
Okay.
Another one.
More ace.
DJ Khaled. Punished for playing bad.
I don't think we win this turn actually.
I don't think so.
But we have.
Do we ever lose 9k leader alive?
And 3 blockers. GG's to be.
Want to see BY being back just to be slain in the finals by Teach?
Yes.
Yes, like I think B-Ball is like there is no way it's early Christmas today.
Is this OB09 question mark?
But I bet BY is actually better now than it was.
What?
Then they don't have a
No.
I guess Teach.
Ah, okay.
Against Teach.
Because but Ace is also
obviously.
on play, right?
Yeah, but still it's like a 5 cost 6, 7k, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's still better than 8 cost 9k brick. Like you have more babies, and against Teach you just needed more babies, right? Now you have 12. So I will assume the matchup got better. Not good, okay? Before you jump the... I'm not saying it's good.
Instantly.
You don't even have a big Luffy, bro. Ugh.
2 Lafitte for broken ball. He's balling. I also see Burgess, 10 cost, Kuzan. Like, I think he is, I think he's a happy man. I guess we keep Garp because we have on plays.
We're keeping one ace, not both, right?
Do we ever just flampe this turn? Now that we have some...
I think I would never throw babies. Yeah, I definitely flampe here.
Yeah.
But I don't think I would ever throw babies away.
Wow.
I think I should go face here.
Yeah, I think I would just...
But the respect on the Lafitte's.
Yeah, big amount of respect for the Lafittes. Okay.
Is there an argument that maybe he didn't throw away the ace to not reveal that he's playing ace? I think he hasn't shown that yet, right? I mean, like maybe there's a hope your opponent, cope like, yeah.
Well,
but you don't have any baby aces.
If they don't start leader abilitying from this turn, like ace can hit next turn. You can do 7/7, right?
So we saved both ace. How?
Leader 2 done.
Oh, you mean with playing it for 5 done? Yeah.
But we did leader
so
now.
We saved them both. Yeah, I don't know.
But now we did leader.
No, like. Now you Luffy, right? And you start getting value from the Luffy. Because that's how you win this matchup. You Luffy.
Wait, but if you Luffy, you have to hit first, right? Otherwise,
Yeah.
Otherwise, the
I hit with Sabo and with leader. I hit with Sabo first. I hit with Sabo first and then with leader.
It's on play.
On play effect. Yes. Okay, now I know why he kept the Sabos. Okay? I'm sorry, chat, but I had to do it. Some things you just have to.
Okay, let's see. We do have... Like, Teach can even take it slow. He can even double Shigan this turn. But he decides to Burgess. But yeah, he has a lot of counter. He has blockers, he has Kuzan, he has Black Hole, he has Teach. He has everything. So why not just develop the Burgess?
Nine. It's a big hit.
Yep.
I would have attacked twice already with the Sabo. I would. Smork. Isn't that... This is how you beat them, right?
Yeah. Like, this turn we are... Does he have a Burgess and Trash? Or did he take it... Oh, yes, he done, now he does. So now he can...
Is this stream resizing for you too?
He can... Yes.
Ah, okay.
He can
changing his...
Shigan. And now Kuzan and play another Burgess. And play Vivi. Like, what the fuck is this? 3 Burgess?
Bro, yeah. I think Ray's bullying me now.
No, the screen is doing the same as the Burgesses, like changing size.
Oh. I mean,
I
the
don't know.
Burgesses are getting bigger. No?
Kinda.
Another one.
Another one. Like,
can't this be why deck beat green purple? That's my question. I only played against it once and it felt really good for me, but ain't no way I'm gonna win this.
I can confirm.
How are you gonna win this?
He says, ain't no way.
Oh, I thought he meant like, ain't no way that I'm winning, you know? But I can tell you right now, there was a way.
It is looking good.
That was attacking with your Sabo. You're going 5 here? I'm definitely not winning now.
We even have 10 cost.
Like, I want to at least... What is that? 10 cost?
Yes. He has 2 10 cost even. And a lot of counter. Now you just...
force your Sabo blocker here.
Now you just 10 cost and start swinging, right? No?
I mean, you could have lethal, right?
Also, yes.
There is a world where you kill them now.
You see, Lucci?
Like this. Sorry, guys, I forgot to mute.
That sound was very clear for me. It's scary. I could almost imagine it.
You could feel it? Yes, yes.
No, I could not feel it.
Okay, so what do we need here? Can we somehow find the baby Luffy to gamble the top life being a pop Luffy and go for game? No.
I don't think so.
But imagine if we kept that Luffy from game. Your card cannot attack. It's called 10 cost.
Yeah, that was a bit weird. Like, this is the second time.
We did throw a baby Luffy at the start of the game, right?
Yes. Okay, this was a very, very fast game, but...
They had 6k counters, so...